Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing a little something different. So we are going to be going through and seeing how many U.S. cities I can name. Um, and now the way I have seen people doing similar stuff, or going state by state. I'm going to just see how many I can name countrywide. Um, so we will probably just start off up here and then work our way across. And actually, well, first thing we're going to do. We're going to go through a lot of some of the more common names now. For example, if I type in Washington, it's got to be more than one. There we go. That's what we want. So that will pop up every city called Washington in the entire country, even this little thing in Nebraska. So the first thing I'm going to do is go through the president's names. And if anything else comes to mind, I'll throw that in too. And this is going to get us quite a few cities off the bat. Throw that in too, because I guarantee that exists. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Pretty much every president has at least one city with their last name. Whether it's named after them or not, I don't know. Cleveland, it's pretty obvious. And some of them they're more common last names, a little bit more common overall. Don't think there might not be. Yeah, there's nothing named after Eisenhower, which is surprising. And some of these are probably not named after the presidents necessarily, but they will probably still exist. I don't think we're gonna have an Obama or a Trump. From there, we'll go through the state capitals because there are some duplicates as well, and some of the larger cities, starting with Seattle, Olympia, Tacoma. Now, I did a test run a while back. I'm just going to assume I do Washington, just to see what would happen. And I did get around 2,000, so I'm hoping to replicate that. Okay, what else is in Washington? Yeah, I feel like there's something toward the center of the state that I'm forgetting. Oregon, Portland, Salem, Bend, Eugene. All right. All right, moving on then. All right, California. Working kind of north to south here. I you spell San? Spell Francisco. There we go. What else is up here? Sorry, town. Okay. We'll just throw Reno and Carson City in real quick here. Fresno, Desto. Gotta get the big one. Might be skipping a few here. And I'll probably, you know, a lot of these I'll probably remember as I come back. And some of them will be like, okay, I've been in or around this area. Boulder City, yes. Okay, Southern Nevada, Vegas, of course, Henderson. We're kind of into Arizona a little bit now. I feel like I'm missing some stuff in like the LA area. Hollywood. Which is not apparently an incorporated city. I've been here. I don't think it exists. Okay, yeah, it's not on here. It's a ghost town. Trying to think. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like what's in Southern California. Some of these little small ones, it's like, okay, that's not gonna have a ton, and it will tell me the capitals too, so I can make sure I get those. I don't know if there's much else in Nevada. Let's move on to Arizona. We'll kind of zigzag going back and forth, so we'll probably work our way north from here. So we have, of course, Flagstaff, Phoenix, Las Cruces is New Mexico, so I'm going to throw it in there. Probably just hit these two at the same time. Alamo. Is that how you spell that? Florida. That's, yeah, okay, there it is. Santa Fe. Tucumcari. Gallup. Back in Arizona. Got the kind of got Flagstaff, Phoenix, Nogales. I don't know how you say that name. Nogales. I got Lake Havasu City, Kingman, Seligman. A lot of the reason I know these are just I've been there. So like I've been through Flagstaff, Seligman, Kingman, Gallup. Did I go through Santa Fe? I don't remember. Look, I'm forgetting some stuff here, but I'm gonna move on up to Utah and I'll see if I remember anything. Moab, Salt Lake City, Provo. There's other stuff out here. I know there is. Oh, there's one on the tip of my tongue. It's in this area, but I don't remember what it's called. Oh, shit. Okay. I might not have a ton for Utah. Let's move on up into Idaho. I'm not gonna have a lot in Idaho. I know more in like southern Idaho, but I don't remember what they're called. Something. Don't really know what, but it was something. All right, slide on over to Montana here. I want Billings, Bozeman. I might not have anything else. That's underwhelming. It's like the entirety of eastern Montana, just nothing. I got Billings and that's it. Okay, shit. Casper's what I was thinking of. Cheyenne, Gillette, Cody. Again, some of these I'm going to do better at than others because I've been to all these states, but I haven't been up here at all. I don't think I'm going to have much in Wyoming. There's not much in Wyoming. Got Cheyenne, right? Yeah. Okay, so of course we got to pull out Denver. It's also going to be Aurora, Illinois, and all the other ones. Colorado, Spring, Colorado, Springs, Durango, Dodge City, which I think is Kansas. Yep. Vail, Aspen, Breckenridge. Why do I remember that? Okay, whatever. Aurora, Denver, Colorado Springs. Let's hit New Mexico again real quick here. I'll move on to Texas. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything over here. I got Las Cruces, right? Las Cruces, Bordeaux, Albuquerque, Santa Fe. A lot of the rest of these were just Gallup. No, I don't think I have much. Let's move on to El Paso. Lawrence. Right? Is that it? Okay. Houston, Dallas, Fort Worth, Galveston, Corpus Christi, Austin, Amarillo, Brownsville, Cameron. That's a lot of Camerons. Lubbock, Katy, Killeen. It's a lot of big cities in Texas. Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington. I know how to type. Texarkana, Texahoma, Texlahoma. That's okay. All right. I'm not gonna know much down here. There's Brownsville, Corpus Christi, which is outside of. Wait, there's a larger city around here. That's not. It's not Houston. All right, I don't have much. Oh, Canadians in Texas. Okay. Oh wait, Mento in Texas. 22. I get the big ones. Tulsa, Oklahoma City. Broken Arrow. Might be all I have. I'm trying to think if there's anything else in Oklahoma that's that I remember. There's a lot of little towns in Texas. Los Angeles, Texas. Edge. Okay. Move on to Kansas. Manhattan. Topeka. Colby. Salina. Wichita. Wichita's capital, right? No. Is it Topeka? Yes. Kansas City. Both of them. While we're at it, Independence. Yeah, makes sense. What else is in Kansas? There's not much, to be entirely honest. Like, not a ton going on in Kansas, I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna go on to Nebraska. I already did Lincoln, of course. Omaha. It's actually big. I don't know what's bigger. Omaha, Nebraska. I don't know if I'm gonna have much else. To be entirely honest, Nebraska's not very big. I mean, it's big, but it's not got a lot of people or cities. Come back to it. Pierre, Sioux Falls, Sioux City, which is in Iowa. Aberdeen, Yankton. What else is in South Dakota? Got Pierre. What's their largest city? It's not Sioux Falls. Is it Sioux Falls? I don't think it is. I don't know. Have to move on. Get North Dakota real quick. Williston, Minot, Fargo, Jamestown. Might be it. Oh, Bismarck. Duh. I think Fargo is their largest city, if I'm not mistaken. That'll be all I've got. So that takes us almost to Mississippi. On to Minnesota. St. Paul. Just have some odd names. International Falls. Woods. Brainerd. St. Cloud. was a good size one. What else? What else? I don't know if I'm gonna have much else in Minnesota. St. Cloud, BMG, International Falls. I don't know if I'm gonna have much else in Minnesota, to be honest. No, it's in Wisconsin. Oh, right. That's on the same part. Some Minneapolis stuff. That's Wisconsin. What else? Don't know. That might be it. Oh, West St. Paul. That might be it. Davenport, Des Moines. Shit, that might be it. No, they have like 4 cities that start with D. One of them was one of their bigger ones is Sioux City. Might be all I have. Okay. Obviously St. Louis. Jefferson City. Branson. Joplin. Rolla. Oh, Cape Girardeau. Spell it. Okay. That might be all I have. Independence, the 2 Kansas cities over here, Joplin, Branson, St. Louis. Kirksville. Okay. If I remember anything else again, I'll go back. Right now, I'm going to move on to Arkansas. And of course, you got Little Rock. North Little Rock. Hot Springs. Bentonville, home of Walmart. Fayetteville. That's what I'm thinking of right here. Drove through there. Drove through there. What else? Oh, we're in Texas. Cary, Mississippi. Just again, this is just something that randomly came to mind. It's not necessarily. Hold up. Not necessarily something. Oh shit. It's not necessarily something I'm like, oh, I'm moving over to Mississippi now. And what else? Louisiana. We've got a few obvious ones. We'll go on New Orleans. Get some stuff surrounding it. Mid-Airy. Luling. Might be it. What else is around New Orleans? Mid-Airy. Luling. Whatever it's downtown. Whatever that is. Mid-Airy's covering up New Orleans. Baton Rouge. Is the lake even on here? No, there's no lake on here. Okay. That would help for me being able to figure out where I'm at. But whatever. Okay, now we're moving on to Mississippi. Biloxi. Already got Jackson, which I think is the capital. Natchez. Am I thinking of something else? Oh yeah. This is a very common name in the South. I do believe I know there's one town that says it's Natchitoches, and then there's another one that says Natchitoches. I don't know which one's which, but I think that's Natchitoches. That's just toss that out. Okay, what else is in Mississippi? It's Biloxi, Helena, apparently. A lot of these are just duplicates, I think. Actually, I think all of them are, except I think that. But I mean, I only got that because I've driven through it. All right. Check out. Oh shit. Check out Alabama. So we do have Hoover, Alabama, which apparently decently sized. Montgomery, Birmingham, Mobile, Dothan, Huntsville. Those kind of the big ones. Mobile, Montgomery, Birmingham, Huntsville. Something dolphin related down here. Let's see if I can spell. No, okay. Perdido in Florida, or in Alabama actually. There's also Perdido Key, Florida, which is down here. Apalachicola, Florida. Tallahassee, Jacksonville, Orlando, Miami, Fort Myers, Tampa. Okay. Cleveland, Fort Myers, Miami Beach, Palm Beach, West Palm Beach, which is bigger than Palm Beach apparently. Whatever. Key West. Probably missing some stuff in here. I feel like I got a lot of the big ones, but yeah, I think there's actually a town called Everglades. You'd never guess where it is. Okay, I think that's all the big ones, right? Got the capital. Tallahassee's the capital. I got that. Man, he's only got 9 people. Interesting. All right, Georgia. We haven't gotten any of the big ones. Atlanta, Macon, Savannah, Brunswick. Atlanta's capital, right? Yeah. Brunswick, Georgia. Marietta. Macon, Atlanta, Savannah, Brunswick. I don't have much else. Okay, worth a shot. South Carolina, I'm not going to have much. Got Charleston, Myrtle Beach, North Myrtle Beach, Columbia, which is going to be quite a few cities named Columbia. There we go. Let's move on to Tennessee. Memphis, Nashville, Knoxville, Chattanooga. I don't have a ton there. Nashville's the capital. I don't know much about what's going on in West Tennessee. I'm not gonna lie, it's Memphis. Driven through Memphis. Seen the Bass Pro Shop here. I mean, I don't know. I got much else. North Carolina, Winston that. And now I can't type. Winston-Salem, Mount Airy. Emerald Isle. Huntington? No. Wilmington. That's what I'm thinking of. Raleigh. Pigeon Forge. What am I trying to think of? The touristy one. Right by Great Smoky Mountains. Shit. It's not that. It's not Pigeon Forge. It's the other one. Like right by Pigeon Forge. Am I stupid? Pigeon Forge. Yeah, it's like right in here. I'm stupid. I should know this one, and I'm not remembering it. Starts with a G. Right? It's a really touristy area over here. Caught fire. Got hit by the fires a few years ago. Like 10 years ago now, but still. I'm not remembering the name of the city. And this is going to start happening. Because we've got through a good chunk of it already. We already have over 1,000. It's not Galveston. I keep trying to say Galveston, and it's not Galveston. It's in Ohio, but I'm putting it down so I remember. Or so I don't forget. That's going to bother me. I don't know what it is. It's not Pigeon Forge. It's right next to Pigeon Forge. And they're like kind of grouped together a lot of the time, but they're not the same city. It's on the tip. It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember. We're gonna have to go on to Kentucky. Paducah, Owens. See if I can spell Louisville. Frankfurt. Newport. It's just there day before yesterday, actually. Covington. Should wear a Newport aquarium shirt. That's why we were there. What else was around? Newport and Covington being cities like just on the other side of the river there. I don't know. This is random and it's in Mississippi, but Gatlinburg. Okay, that makes me feel better. All right. I don't know if I'm gonna have much else in Kentucky. Oh. Looked at moving here. Move on to Virginia. I already got Richmond. But there's always. I don't know if this is in Virginia or not. Newport News. Norfolk. Just throw out Suffolk real quick. Yeah, it is. It is right there by Norfolk. I already got Arlington, Richmond. Trying to think what else is in Virginia. I'm not getting much. Athens. I'm moving on to West Virginia. that's like the only. There's a lot of them. It's like Bridgeport, Fairborn is the only um, combination of fair and born because they combined it from two different cities. Um, so Bridgeport reminded me of that. Cumberland. Cumberland Gap. Okay. Kanawha. Whoops. Huntington. I got Huntington. Barbersville. It's just gonna be. I'll throw out some common last names. I'm surprised that exists. This is in Kentucky. I don't think I'm gonna have much else over in West Virginia. Let's do. Let's just move on to Ohio real quick. So we got. Obviously, I'm from Ohio, so a lot of these are not, or ones I've been to, I'm aware of. Some of them I'm not actually, so I've never heard of Polk or Savannah or Rochester. I have heard of Rochester actually. I think. All right. So let's start. We're gonna start with the the town I grew up in, and kind of working in an outgoing radius. So Burlington, Edison, Fulton, Rango, Sparta. Which direction do I want to go now? Let's go toward Cyrus, Galleon, Crestline, Veda. That's what it's toward Marion, Waldo, Denmark, Frederickstown or Fredericktown? Fredericktown. Okay, that's not more. Okay. I was just seeing if that existed. Newark. That's way too far south. Heath. Hebron. Kirkersville. Millersport. Bloomington. New Bloomington. LaRue. Forest. Cary. Obviously, this is going to be a much denser part of the map. I don't think I need to explain why. It's just I lived there for 20 years. Mansfield, Akron. I got Ontario already, right? Yeah. Willard, Norwalk, Sandusky, Sandusky, Wyandotte doesn't show up. Crawford does apparently. I don't even think that's a real town. Oh yeah, I think I forgot this in Kentucky. Yeah, I did. Got Lexington. Throwing Concord while we're at it. Is it Concord, Ohio? It's in Kentucky. Okay. move a little bit south now toward Columbus area. Powell, Galena, Galena. Ridgewood, Dublin, Arlington, Worthington, Westerville, Hannah, Reynoldsburg, Edna, Tascola, Bexley, I'm intentionally leaving Columbus for last. I'm trying to get everything around it first. That's Lockburn, Asheville. Get back up. Groveport, Grove City, now Winchester. New Winchester. That exists, but okay. Gwinnett. Okay. Hilliard. I did Dublin already, I think. I might not have anything else for Columbus area. I'm trying to think. There's a lot of suburbs. It's not a suburb, but get Columbus in there. Circleville. Pickerington. It's getting toward the end of this, like the Columbus area. All right. Oh, here. Those of you who are not from Ohio, I want you to guess how you pronounce that. I look at it, I see Bellefontaine. Apparently they say Bellefountain, which is dumb. Shelby. Trying to think. Trying to kind of chew on the other. Oh yeah. Get the big ones out of the way. I guess we already did Cleveland, Elyria, Euclid, Youngstown, Petersburg, Wirt, Defiance, Bryan, Solana, Sydney, City, Miamisburg, Kettering, it's in North Carolina, obviously, but you know. Dayton, what's in Cincy? Cincinnati. Portsmouth. Hillsborough, Peebles, Chillicothe, Waverly, Piketon, Bainbridge. Does it even show up? No. Sterling, Jackson, and Athens, MacArthur. Zanesville. Coshocton. New Philadelphia. But I am cheating a little bit. Okay, it won't let me. Just because Philadelphia is a hard word to type, but okay, it will not allow. Warren, Avon, Massillon. That's not town. All right. What's near Mount Vernon? I don't know if there's much. That may very well be all I have for Ohio. So we'll have to. Actually, we're gonna pop over here because I don't think I've done these 4 states yet. So we'll move west and then head east. So I'll start with Indiana, Indianapolis, Wayne, Hope, Gary, East Chicago, Columbia City, Lebanon, Fishers, Kokomo. Might be it. I feel like I'm forgetting something very important up in here. Valparaiso, Michigan City. That might be it. Might be all I got. Let's do Illinois real quick. Springfield. They're eating the dogs. Peoria. Elm Grove Village. I'm doing Chicago suburbs before I do Chicago if I can. If I can remember any of them. Cicero. West Chicago. What else? I could spell. Nope. Should I just do it? I'm trying to think if there's anything else, but I don't think there is. Chicago, obviously. I don't know if I'm going to have much else. Higher up. Clear down here at the bottom. Always a big state, too. Okay. I got Madison. Milwaukee. Claire. What else? I think I mainly got everything else. I'm just going to try Big Lake and see if it exists. Of course it does. Big Lake. There's a couple Big Lakes. There are 2 towns in Minnesota called Big Lake, because of course there are. I don't know why I thought that would work and why it did. Okay, let's try Lake. Some names are just like, yeah. River. There's no cities called River. Big River. There's one. Okay. get the EP. Marquette, Escanaba, Sault Ste. Marie. Horrible spelling. Down through Michigan, Lord, Wyoming, Holland, South Haven, Muskegon, Dearborn, Lake Orion, Huron, Chesterfield, Bloomfield Hills, Bloomfield. That put me. There's 15 Bloomfields apparently. Cadillac, Kalamazoo. Okay. Portage, New Buffalo. How big is that? I've been there. Nice little lake town. Gary, right? What else is going on? Iowa. There we go. What else is around Detroit? Monroe and West Monroe. Okay. Taylor, Dearborn, Warren. I don't know that I have a ton else. I do Detroit. Well, East Detroit doesn't exist. West Detroit. North Detroit. South Detroit. Okay. That makes sense. South Detroit is Canada. Anything else over here in the Ohio lands? Ringing a bell. Waverly, Piketon, Jackson, Portsmouth, Circleville, Lancaster, Sugar Grove, Logan, Nelsonville. Okay. Also, when I did my test run, I want to say it was, where is it? Oh, where the hell even is it? This town here was the rarest I got. I want to see if I can beat that. There's another town with an M, a small town, not Marion. Like really small little. Melmore. There we go. All right. I don't know how I pulled that out. Springfield, of course, they're eating dogs. I don't know if I'm gonna have much in Maryland that isn't already on here, so I'm just gonna throw in Annapolis and Baltimore, which is also near Columbus, Ohio. So I probably should have thought of that. Whoopsies. Got Annapolis. Don't know that I have much else. Okay, Pennsylvania. Erie. Good lord. Pittsburgh. Lancaster. I already got Lancaster. Lancaster. Scranton. I already got Philly, right? Yeah. Scranton. Fucking Harris. Berg. What? Harris is also good. Nice compliment. Harrisburg. What else? Yeah, I don't know. I got anything else. We'll hit Delaware. I already got Wilmington, right? Yep. So I just need village to go in Dover. I know of nothing down here. Jersey, I'm not gonna have much. Atlantic City, Jersey City, Trenton. Might be all I got. New Jersey's kind of just a state you drive through on the way to New York or on your way out of New York. Okay, New York, on the other hand, I don't think it counts the. I don't think it counts the boroughs. Yeah. just counts New York. No, does it not? It's all part of New York. So it's all New York, New York. So I don't think I'm going to get much in here, but I will get some stuff in upstate. Albany, New Albany, Ohio, and Pennsylvania, apparently. I already got Rochester, Syracuse, Buffalo. I know I got New Buffalo in Michigan. Buffalo, Rochester, Syracuse, Albany, White Plains. Don't know why I need that. Let's clear the fuck down here. I don't know that I'm having much else, honestly. Waverly, New York. Okay. All right. I think I've got everything except for New England. We are over 2,000. So the goal has been reached, but I want to push my luck here a little bit. So we're going to do Hartford, West Hartford, East Hartford. I have no idea if this exists or not. Does. Let's just have all four cardinal directions incorporated. No. Okay, fair enough. We got Hartford though. I feel like there's other stuff in Connecticut though. I should think I've got most everything in Massachusetts because there's so many things that are named after towns in Massachusetts, like Winchester, Salem, Concord. What, Concord, Massachusetts? Isn't Concord? Is that Concord, New Hampshire? Yeah. What? Okay. Rhode Island doesn't have a ton. I think I've already got most. Yeah, Newport. Oh, Portsmouth and so we got Portsmouth, Massachusetts as well. I mean, it's got to be in there somewhere. I know it exists. So we'll just throw in Providence, East Providence. I feel like that does exist. Yeah. No clue. I'm just throwing this out there. Nope. Okay, fair enough. Boston and Cambridge. Boston, I guarantee exists somewhere. Yeah, there's 5 of them. Wait, what? Is there a New Boston, Massachusetts? New Boston, New Hampshire. Fucking stone's throw from just Boston. Okay, whatever. Got Concord. Just like their big one. Portsmouth. There's not a ton. Throw in Burlington, Vermont, and Montpelier. That. Where'd it go? Did I spell it wrong? Montpelier. There we go. There it is. Cool. The capital. It's not very big. And last but not least, we have Maine now. There's a lot of duplicates in Maine, clearly. Portland, Warren, Augusta's in here. So did I skip Augusta? I did. But give me Augusta, Georgia as well. Okay. Let's have a look here. See where we're at. So we got New York, LA, Chicago, Houston, Phoenix, Philadelphia, San Diego. San Antonio. Dallas, Austin, Jacksonville, Fort Worth, Columbus. And yeah, so this is what we got for the high end. You can see how many duplicates there are of things. Smallest cities. So a lot of these are just duplicates or me trying things. So Carter, Wyoming somehow got on here with 0 people. Smallest city I put on here intentionally. Let's see here. Mentone, Texas is the smallest one that I put on here. With I'm thinking, okay, yeah, Mentone, Texas. Because it's in Loving County, which is the lowest populated county in the United States. Rarest cities. Okay, so we beat out Morrill, which was my last one. We got Melmore. Was looking at Morrill. I was like, there's another M around there somewhere. It was Melmore. New Bloomington, I can also understand. These three are all roughly the same area near where I grew up. Kirkersville is also not huge. Lockburn is tiny. A lot of these are duplicates. Cardington is fairly rare, apparently. So is Mount Sterling, which surprises me. Which would make sense. Obviously, my best state was Ohio. It was my weakest state. Alaska and Hawaii, because I didn't do them. I didn't even get anything in Hawaii. Okay, let's do those real quick. Oopsie doopsies. What did I get? St. Paul, Alaska. Big Lake. Yeah, makes sense. Houston, Galena, Evansville. Okay, let's do this real quick. This isn't gonna take too long. Nome, Anchorage, Key, Ag, Big, Barrow. I forget if these are the same city or if they renamed. I think they're renamed. So we got Point Barrow. Okay. Juneau. Sitka. That might be all I have for Alaska. Anchorage, Juneau, Sitka. There's something out here on Alaska. It's funny because it is Alaska. It's just about as far away from Alaska as you can get while still being in Alaska. Okay, and then I'm not gonna have a ton. Honolulu, Hilo. I feel like I'm forgetting something in Hawaii, but that might actually do it. Okay, try this again. Best states. Okay, now I got, yeah, there we go. Got Alaska in there with 12 and Hawaii in there with 2. 9 of 10 cities over 1 million. Okay, that's gonna have to be fixed. New York, LA, Chicago, Houston, Phoenix, Philadelphia, San Antonio, San Diego, Dallas. Okay, I'm missing a big city and I don't know which one. Got New York, Chicago, LA, Dallas, Houston, Austin, San Antonio. Jacksonville's not quite there. Phoenix. Denver's not there yet. Vegas, no. San Diego. I think it's something in here, but I could be wrong. Portland, Oregon, Salem, Oregon. Okay. What would have over 1 million people? Chicago. What am I forgetting here? And I'm missing a capital. Okay, that should tell me something. Okay, let me run through the capitals. Juneau, Honolulu, I just did. Juneau, Honolulu. I'm just gonna scroll in and make sure I got them. We got Sacramento, Salem, Olympia, Boise, Carson City, Phoenix, Santa Fe, Salt Lake City, Denver, Cheyenne, Boise, Helena, Bismarck, Pierre, Lincoln, Topeka, Oklahoma City, Austin, Baton Rouge, Little Rock, Jefferson City, Des Moines, St. Paul, Madison, Lansing, which is not that big, so it can't be. So we are still Lansing, Ohio. Okay, whatever. All right. I'm still missing a city. One of the cities over 100,000, over a million. Quite a few of them over 100,000. I'm still missing. What is over a million that I would be missing? I feel like it'd be like Florida or something, right? Atlanta. Got Atlanta. That's not that big. Baltimore. DC. Philadelphia. I got okay. Man, I don't know what I'm forgetting about here. It's probably gonna be really like annoying. It's probably gonna annoy the piss out of me too. San Antonio. San Antonio was one of them. Dallas, Fort Worth, Lubbock, Austin, just close. I guarantee it's gonna be in Texas. Houston, Galveston. Yeah, 'cause there's what fucking Dallas, Houston, San Antonio, Austin's just barely missing it. Okay, I am going to kick myself, but I am going to go ahead and clear it out because I have no fucking clue what I'm forgetting here. I guarantee it's in Texas or California, but I couldn't tell you what. Got all the capitals, all the state. I got all the states. At least one city over a million. Okay, I'm gonna. Do I look it up? I did. Just shy of 2,300. I'm trying to think through the like most populous cities, like just in my head. Like what's more populated? The way I do it is always just what's more popular than Columbus because it's pretty high up there. This isn't going to be it, but Fort Hood, Texas. What am I forgetting? New York, LA, Chicago, Houston, Phoenix, Philadelphia, San Antonio, San Diego. Next, I got Chicago right there. All right, I'm gonna look it up. New York, LA, Chicago, Houston, Phoenix, Philadelphia, San Antonio, San Diego. What did I miss? Phoenix, Philadelphia, San Antonio, San Diego. I got San Diego. Dallas, Austin, Jacksonville. Dallas, Austin, Jacksonville. Is it counting San Jose? Yep. It's counting San Jose. Okay. Well, I wasn't going to get that. Because, what? San Francisco and San Jose are right there. Okay. Huh. What else is on here that I missed? Charlotte would have been an easy one. Uh, got Portland, Louisville, Milwaukee, Albuquerque, Tucson would have been good. I think I got Fresno. Mesa, Arizona, which I always forget about, even though it's huge, but you never think about it. Atlanta, Kansas City, Colorado Springs, Omaha, Raleigh, Miami, Virginia Beach, Long Beach, Oakland, Bakersfield. So there's a lot in California that I missed, like Southern California. But I've been to just shy of 2,300 cities, which is not bad. I'm not going to complain about that. Um, it's definitely more. I mean, it's obviously going to be denser in the east and the west. What do we got here? Evansville, Indiana, Madison, West Virginia. It's like this string of towns I got here in Oregon. This is also where a lot of the population in Oregon is. There's not a lot of people living in Eastern Oregon. Can definitely see like this line down the middle where like Dallas, Oklahoma City, Wichita, Lincoln, and then it's just basically nothing except for a couple big ones like Denver, Albuquerque, El Paso. I think I did all right. San Jose through. I think that happened my like test round. Um, but yeah, I don't. As far as the rarest cities go, I'm pretty happy with a lot of these being, not duplicates. Like this is something I put in intentionally. Um, actually, all of these are. So is Lockbourne. I was going for. Actually, I think all of these. I was trying to find towns in Ohio. Yeah, all these. Um, except here. I think everything else here were towns in Ohio. Oh yeah, Richwood, Ohio, right there. Um, surprised me Cardington's on there, but whatever. All right. What was my most average state? Mississippi. Okay, 172 in Ohio does not surprise me. But yeah, all right, cool. Well, thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know the drill. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that. Enjoy my tunnel of whatever. Fuck. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.